everyone, Jackie here with Enjoying Life's Journey. Welcome back to my channel. I mentioned at the end of last year that I was going to do a video kind of talking about what my goals were for 2018. I haven't had a chance this year to actually write some of them out and give them like specific time frames and like more clarity or more details as to what it is exactly that I'm trying to accomplish. I wanted to kind of just go over what some of them are in general with you. The other thing I mentioned last year, I was basically reading new books. Each month I was trying to focus on roughly 12 areas of my life and kind of working on them or improving on them. So I thought I will kind of touch on some of those areas and specifically what type of goal or vision do I have for that area for this year. So the first one is my personal development. So what is my goal for personal development this year? Basically, I want to continue reading a book every single month. That's not just one book a month, but basically purchasing one book and having one actual book every single month, as well as listening to audiobooks I really like doing. And then I really want to try to attend a seminar this year. So the types of books that I'm doing this year, I'm not going to do the whole 12 areas. I'm actually going to only focus on two key areas this year. One is on finance, personal and business finance, and then the other one is on business, mostly pertaining to sales and marketing. So those kind of the two areas that I'm going to focus on this year when it comes to my personal and professional development. One of the seminars that I want to attend is actually a travel-related seminar because I am now a travel agent. I'm basically working for myself, working from home, and so I am learning about all of this as I go and start to build this business. So I want to attend at least one of those seminars this year. I think that would be a lot of fun. So that's kind of like my personal development. For my personal, as far as like health and well-being, I have a major surgery coming up, which I just shared with you guys. And so that's my key this year, is having that surgery, recovering from that surgery, doing whatever follow-up appointments and follow-up procedures or whatever I need to have done to make sure that that is something that is dealt with. And then once I'm feeling good again, I want to start working out a little bit. So if you guys remember, I follow a primal blueprint lifestyle. So a lot of the working out I do is a little low-key, a little minimal, and stuff that I can do at home. However, Ricky and I were going to a gym a couple years ago, and it's kind of like CrossFit, but not quite. It's called True Hit, but it's a lot of working out a lot with your own body weight and things like that, which is what I like to do. My friend Vicky still goes there several times a week, so my goal is to at least start going there once a week. Just so I like the idea of having someone push me and tell me what to do, like the workout to do, and two, just so I can socialize with other adults. When you're at home all the time, it's nice to do that. So that's kind of for my health and well-being, is to do that. And then as well, just trying to get my diet worked out, where I've been experimenting with some of the foods that I've been eating, with all of this. So that's kind of like that area. For I would say my fun, what we're doing is we are going on a cruise this year. So in October, Ricky and I and the family are going on a cruise. And actually, I want to talk to you guys about it as well, because I am a travel agent now, I'm specializing in group cruises. So I've actually reserved group space on this cruise. So I wanted to kind of extend an invitation out to my viewers. If you guys are interested in cruising, if you're interested in meeting me or hanging out with me, I think that'd be really cool if we could get a large enough group to go, where we can do some of the group activities on there. Our goal is to do a private cocktail party, and we're going to do it as like a masquerade ball theme. So basically, because it's going to be in October and it's kind of like Halloween, it's also Ricky and I, it's our 5-year wedding anniversary, even though we've been together since 2009, but it's our 5-year wedding anniversary. and so we thought we'd make something fun like that. So we want to do something like that. If I had a big enough group from my viewers who came, if you wanted me to put on some type of a workshop or something, then we could totally make that happen as well. So that's a goal. It's kind of a fun and business goal that I have. But yeah, we've already booked our cruise, and so we're super excited for that. Now kind of moving in, I guess, to my career. So my career goal is to build this business. So I'm going to make a whole separate video about the cruise and giving you guys more information about it, and kind of promoting my business once my surgery and everything's done and I'm ready to push it. I've been working really hard on just doing trainings and doing getting the stuff together, getting my business license, getting all my accounts set up, learning all the vendors, training, and just doing all of that. It's been a ton of fun. I'm loving it. I'm super excited. So this year my goal for the business is to really just get it started and kind of get off on the right foot. I can't find my words. To get off on the right foot, because I used to own a dance studio, so owning a business is not something that's new or foreign to me. It's just now I'm actually going to be doing a business that kind of reflects my lifestyle, the desired lifestyle that I have more so. When I had the dance studio, I had a building in one set location. With being a travel agent or a group travel specialist, I'm able to work anywhere that I want to, and I don't have such a big overhead and everything, and it's related to something that I also love to do, which is traveling. So I'm super excited about that. If I start getting better goals down, then I'll share them with you guys. Like I mentioned, I'm doing quarterly meetings with my friend Heather, who owns her own landscape design business. So we're kind of trying to keep each other accountable. So every time we meet, we come up with, maybe 3 goals or something that, or, 1 to 3 goals that we want to accomplish before we see each other the next time. So that's been helping me to keep the ball rolling with that. But again, I'll do another video on the whole cruise thing, because if you guys are interested, I think that'd be really cool if we could meet some of you guys and hang out and stuff like that. So our finance goals, our personal finance goals this year, I've mentioned in another video, kind of getting our affairs in order. So we were able to get our wills, our living wills, and our power of attorneys done. We actually got them done last weekend, so just in time before I go in for my surgery, which is perfect. So we got those done. The other thing that we want to get done is we want to get term life insurance and disability insurance for my husband. And then it's pretty much just, we are working on our percents now. So we've been following T. Harv Egert's recommended percents, but we also follow Dave Ramsey's zero-based budgeting and cash flow plan. So we're going to continue doing that, and then the goal is, at least by the end of the year, to start having our retirement accounts up and running, because we're basically starting baby step 4 of Dave Ramsey's baby steps. So that's like our finance goals this year. So let's see, we have our house or our home goals. We don't really have anything this year. We did agree that we're going to just stay in the apartment that we're at. We're going to go ahead and sign another year lease. That way that can just give us time to kind of really get in the groove of things. So I don't really think there's too much around the house that we're going to change. We're just kind of, we're content with everything where it's at, which is good. Ricky's career, I've mentioned this in our budgeting, but basically he's officially hired on with a company now. He's working as a pipe fitter apprentice. As soon as they basically test him and feel that he's qualified or ready enough, he'll be moved up to a pipe fitter, and then his ultimate goal is to work up to be a pipe fitting or pipe welder. So whether that happens, in 1 year or the next 2 or 3 years, we don't know, but that's, he's on that path with his career, which is really cool. So one of the other areas we had was our goals with our relationships. So basically with Ricky and I, he's been working a lot, and I'm trying to build this business on the side and deal with my health. Our goal for this year is to start having more official date nights. We have another friend who watched the girls, and so we kind of did a test run. We did an early dinner date night, and the girls, they had a great time with her. So we're gonna start trying to schedule that out for each other on a regular basis. So that's our biggest thing for our relationships this year, is just getting actually being more consistent and scheduling that time and budgeting, you know, for our date nights. As far as my relationship with my girls, it's just trying to be more, you know, be more present and mindful and enjoy them as these little crazy creatures that they are, appreciative of, you know, who they are and who they're becoming, and to, you know, try to be a model for them. As far as education for my children, because I mentioned that, you know, we were homeschooling, so Arcadia's kind of homeschooling and going to public school. That she's like at a weird spot right now. But we still do a lot of like education at home in building their character and teaching some of the life skills that are not taught in school. So this year we will be officially starting the commission jobs. So I'm actually going to be getting Financial Peace Junior for the girls for this year. So that's kind of something I want to teach them this year, is getting back in on the commission jobs, and for Arcadia to start learning her save, spend, and give. And so that's kind of like the education for them. So if you notice a pattern for the year, you know, last year I kind of just read a book in each section of our lives, and it kind of just helped me to see, okay, what's the biggest place that I need to improve? What are some places that are doing okay, and they're going to be just fine if I don't have too much attention on them right now, so I can focus on this other area. And so after reviewing that from last year, it was very clear for myself that I want to build this business, and I want to continue working Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps, you know, kind of together. So that's why this year we're going to be focusing on finances and business. Yeah, so those are kind of like our goals, or kind of like the direction or the vision that we have for this year, for 2018. I would love to hear yours. If you guys want to leave them in the comments below, that'd be great. I am going to do a separate video. I'm going to show you guys every book that I did read for 2017 and talk a little bit about the books that I have planned for this year. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!